Greetings from Snake Mountain Boatworks on Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. Spitting ice and snow and rain outside, but on the inside, we are happy to provide you an update on the Helm seating station progress that RJ has made on the 1957 23-foot Lyman Runabout. So, RJ picked up where John left off, and he'll walk you through what he's accomplished, and I guess we're pretty close to assembling things, huh, RJ?
Yeah. I'm not quite as good at building pieces as he was, that's for sure. But I started by taking his seat apart piece by piece, and every piece I took off I brought down and basically made a piece identical to what I took off for the other side. A couple things I realized when doing that is everything is backwards. So when a piece fits this direction on this side, it's got to fit this direction on this side. This side of the boat has a contour as well as this end of the boat. So it's actually opposite every piece I got to make. So I've made a couple of the seat supports on the inside. One thing that I'm working on right now is the bench top to that seating compartment in the back. He glued these strips onto the piece of wood and then routed them, and so that there wasn't a square edge. I'm at the point where I got the pieces glued on here and cut and made and everything. I just got a router around the outside.
Yeah, and these are the tops of the lockers where we've got to cut the little
a little groove here and here,
right,
so the water can escape. This is one of the benches, the shelves on the inside. I got this piece sawed out, and I just got to fit it in and cut it to length.
And of course, being an old boat, that one's not going to be identical to the other one, is it?
So they're roughed in more so than made exact, some of the pieces, because the boat isn't exactly symmetrical on both sides. I got the seat bases where you sit your bottom on. I matched that up, and I fit that piece into the other side to make sure that it would fit good. The seat back, John had already made. Biscuited some pieces together, which is right here. So I just had to saw it out and put my bevel on this side, which is actually the opposite of this side. And built that piece. I'm taking it apart. There was some pieces that were glued and screwed together that I couldn't just pop apart, so I glued and screwed my piece too and made it pretty well exact. It's a little long because I'll fit it in and cut it exact length, but this is another piece that sets on the plywood that separates the locker from the front seat, and the front seat sits on this. So I made one for the other side. And I think that's all the pieces I've made so far for that side. I also stripped and sanded and bleached the swim ladder.
And we've sent all of the ladder hardware off to Mickey Dupuy to be plated for us.
Next we'll be staining and sealing this.
Well, we have to stain and seal everything inside the boat, don't we?
Yeah. And that's where I'm at. There's still quite a few pieces to take out of this seating compartment. To copy, I still got to make all of them pieces on that piece of plywood for the other side. But
And the door, the
and
locker
the
door. Huh?
Yeah, so with the door, I actually got to use another piece of plywood because the door is bigger than the hole you cut out, so you can't just use this piece of plywood we cut out. So we actually got to match the grain up as best we can on the back and try to make it look like it came out of there, but didn't.
Yeah, you can't stretch the sheet of plywood.
No.
No, no. So that is our update for October 23rd on the 1957 23-foot Lyman Runabout. We'll keep you abreast. We've also at the same time continued to varnish the interior parts, the windshield and things like that that we have already gotten to the point of beginning to varnish for finish. But everything else has got to wait until RJ's finished with his fabrication, and we then disassemble everything inside this boat, sand it, do the final sanding so that it's absolutely fair, and stain every single piece, 3 coats of clear penetrating epoxy sealer, and then we start with the high build varnish. So that's where we are. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boatworks.